Hello everyone, my name is Abhishek and today in this video we'll be discussing the 14th puzzle in this series. I'll read this puzzle for you. The puzzle is, suppose you are on a game show and you're given the choice of three doors. Behind one door is a car, behind the others goats. Now you pick a door, say number 1, and the host who knows what's behind the doors opens another door, say number 3, which has a goat. He then says to you, do you want to pick door number 2? Is it to your advantage to switch your choice? Think of it and choose any of the three options. See, option A says that if you switch the door from number 1 to number 2, it increases your chances of winning the car. Option B says that switching from door number 1 to door number 2 decreases your chances of winning the car. Option C, switching the door does not affect your chances of winning the car. The chances remain same whether you switch the door or not. Now, before I explain, I'll recommend each of you to pause the video for a couple of minutes and try to solve this puzzle. Now that all of you have tried to solve this puzzle, I'll explain it to you. See, at the first instance, everyone thinks that option C should be the correct answer because now when the door 3 is opened and it has a goat, now there's an equal probability that either door 1 or door 2 will have a car and the other will have a goat. So how does that matter that which door I choose? This reasoning is flawed. That option C is the correct answer. I'll explain you why. See, let me explain you with an example of pack of cards before coming to this game of car. See, there are 52 cards lying upside down. I just draw this like these are lying upside down. 52 cards lying upside down. I tell you that randomly select a card. You select a card and then I ask you what is the probability that the card chosen by you is a king of hearts. You selected one card out of those 52 cards. Now you'll obviously say that the chances of this particular card being king of hearts is 1 by 52. Good enough. Now, if the chances of getting king of hearts in this particular card is 1 by 52, then definitely the chances of getting king of hearts from these remaining 51 cards is 51 by 52. Now, I know that which card is king of hearts, whether it lies in this pack or it is this card. Now, out of these 51 cards, exact at most one card can be king of hearts. See, either this king of hearts could be one of these 51 cards or it could be this. In any case, I turn upside down 50 out of 51 of these cards, and obviously none of them is king of hearts. I know where the king of heart lies. I turned 50 out of 51 and none of them was king of hearts. So now one card remains here which could be a king of hearts, but it is upside down. And but the king of hearts could be here also, the one card you picked in the the one card you picked initially. So this could also be the king of hearts. Now if I tell you, do you want to switch your cards? Do you want to choose this card or this card instead of this? Will it affect your chances of getting king of hearts? Yes, it will increase your chances of getting king of hearts. I'll tell you why. See, the chances that your particular card is king of hearts still remains 1 by 52. The chances of this particular card being king of hearts is 51 by 52 because out of 51 cards the probability was 51 by 52. I have chosen specifically those 50 cards which are not king of hearts. So which means this card still has the probability of being the king of hearts right now, 51 by 52. So it will definitely increase my chances. Now I'll come back to the example of goat and cars by making all cases possible. What could have been the all the possibilities? I'll just explain. See, now in this scenario, let me make three doors. One, two, three. Now we'll have three cases. One, two, three. One, two, three. See, it could be very much possible that the car is behind door 1, car is behind door 2, car is behind door 3. Now forget about this example. Just remember this thing, that the host will always open a door which does not have a car. Now, in this case, this is case 1. So case 1A, case 1B, case 1C. Now case 1 is where I will always switch the door. Fine. Case 2 will do where I will never switch the door. Now suppose now that I have chosen the first door in the initial at the initial stage. If I have chosen the initial stage, forget about this door number 3. Neither door 2 nor door 3 has a car, which means both of them have a goat. If both of them have a goat, it doesn't matter which door is opened by the host. Let us say if door opens this host and I always make a switch, I'll end up choosing this door, making the switch, which means I do not win. I ended up losing. Now, case 1B. I chose the first door. Remember, host only opens the door which does not have a car, which means host will open this door. Host opens this door. If I make a switch, I win a car. I choose door 1. Now, door 3 has a car, so host will obviously open door 2. If host opens door 2, I'll switch my choice and end up winning the car. If I always switch, out of 3 cases, I'll win the car twice. So 2 by 3. Now, what if I don't switch the doors? I'll just erase this particular part. The second case that we'll discuss is I'll never switch. A, B, C. Oh, let it be doors 1, 2 and 3 instead of A, B and C. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Car is at behind the first door, second door, and third door. Now, if car is is behind the first door, and I have chosen the first door, doesn't matter. Host chooses which door because both of them don't have a car. Now, if let us say host chooses this car and I end up sticking to this door only, I'll never switch, which means I end up losing. Oh, I end up winning in this case. I end up winning. Now, if I have chosen door 1, the car is behind door 2, the host will obviously choose this door to open. But I stick to this part, which means I end up losing. Now, I have chosen door 1. The car is behind door 3. So, host will choose to open door 2, which does not have a car. But I stick to my choice of door 1. I did not switch, which means I'll again end up losing. So, the chances of me winning in this case is 1 by 3. While if I always make the switch, the chances were 2 by 3. I hope this is clear to everyone. In case of any doubt, feel free to ask.